Alright, in this video what I'm going to do is show you how I used to, or still do, polish up my boots. As you can see, pretty tattered old boots. These are Magnums and these are standard, they used to be anyway, ones they use in the police. And a little bit into my history, I was a policeman twice in two different what are they called, constabularies in the UK and Britain, in England. And these are the kind of boots that we wore. So I'm going to show you how we used to do it in the police. And we had some army boys in there as well. They had their way of doing it, but the way they did it was basically you had to use a lighter when they polished it. And to me, I didn't ever took the risk, so I just stuck to what ways that work. If you see that it's all chips in here, and also I just want to mention it's right. So the tools that you need are shoe brush, shoe polish. This is a shoe polish I use then, Kiwi standard shoe polish. Full tub looks like this. And cotton wool. And that's about it really. And a bit of water. If I am doing it very, very properly, which I'll show you a section, I will do it very, very properly, then you'll need also some running warm water. Running hot water is quite good as well. That's what I do. So first job, so I'm not doing it super properly, and you brush down any kind of dirt off this. Okay. So get any excess off. Let's just do one at a time. We'll just do one. So it's, clean wise, it's pretty clean. Okay. Now, also I forgot. This one's a jeweller's cloth I bought from the from my old police training. That's what they were recommending you use. These are meant to be quite soft cloths. Pretty good. There's also one of these standard ones as well. They're quite good. So you just want to do a quick job. Then okay, so using a brush, get some polish on it, and I'm just gonna, and it's gonna go from kind of shiny-ish to kind of dull. Onto the whole boot. I'm just gonna close the door. So a layer of polish, so standard black Kiwi shoe polish. I wouldn't get any other brand, wouldn't even bother. And if it's just a standard kind of, you just want to do it okay so you can get by the day, especially if you're in training, as I said. And this will probably do. And like I said, I'll keep a spare pair, or I may not have said, spare pair of boots if I was in training. Well, I really shine them up for weeks and weeks and weeks. So the standard shine is this so far. Now notice it's going kind of dull. Get some more light on it. Now all you need to do with your brush, vigorously brush it down. And if you was doing it properly, you would really shine it up. You want to take the laces off as well. Notice that bit's come out really quite well now. It's doable. So, you know, before work, if you end up getting to that, so a few weeks off from training, when you go to work, make sure your boots are shiny. Although in the police, if you turned up with shiny boots, first thing they do is someone steps on it. So, you know, it's kind of good, kind of a bit of a joke really. Because if any street guy saw you with a pair of shiny boots, they know you're a little newbie, take a piss out of you or something. There you go, look, see it? I'm already done that part, and even all the scuffs have gone here. Look. See that? It didn't look like it was working, and then it works. So, probably important to have shiny boots. If you're going for an interview, the army or something like that. Even if you kind of can't afford a decent suit, and you haven't got a fancy suit, you got the interview, officer training even, make sure your shoes or your boots are spot on. You know, people understand, people in charge, they understand you haven't got the money to buy a decent suit. You just come with as the whatever £15 whatever suit. They understand that. They forgive you for that. But they don't forgive you if your shoes are not shiny. If you want to, that's where your kind of pride in your honour comes from. Kind of, it's strange. It's true. And they look for that. They look at your shoes, man. Right, so pretty good, eh? Straight away done. Now, notice a cap here. Nice and shiny. Now, if I want to do it properly, so it's just the cap I'm interested in. This new tub. Now, what I'm going to do is get my cloth. Finished layer. Now it's going to go dull again, unfortunately. Little circles. And it's one trick I learnt on my own. You know, I said the army boys would tell you use a lighter on it, saying I'm bloody ain't gonna. Personally, I wouldn't put a lighter on it. Never tried it. Probably works. I wouldn't put a lighter on it because it's just too chicken shit. Like burn the leather away or something. And it's permanent, isn't it, when you screw it up. Now, those little tiny little dents on the leather will grip. Will grip the. And that's the whole point. You want some of that wax gripping on it. And it's gripped it now. Right now it's gone dull again. You can do this as many times as you want to get it exactly how you want it. I'm gonna have to move my location to my bathroom now. I've got running water, and that's my trick. You can do it with some water and then you kind of dip it in there and kind of do that, and that is good, very good, but not ultimately the best. Not ultimately the best. I should have filmed this before and after in the bathroom in the same light. So now I'm not doing it in circles, which is stupid. That's gripped on it. That doesn't really matter. Right, next scene, I'll head for the bathroom. Right, in the bathroom. Okay, so here it is. I've got some light on it. And the shininess of the shiny bits are like so you can make a comparison, and the dull bits already got the wax on it. So hot water, which take this whole cold water, isn't it? So this kind of trick I've worked out on my own, and it's one of the ones that made my boots even shinier than everyone else's. Run it until it's hot. Of course I don't really need it. That's the pump going off in the background. Get it warmed up a bit. This is what you're meant to do. You're meant to have water on it when you do this. But normally, obviously, in a tin tray, it's going to be cold. And this is first layer. Don't forget, this is first layer. I would do this probably 4 times, especially on the cap. Cap is where you want it really shiny, and that is. You can just see the water rolling off that. With this, it's not sticking on this at all. See it? And it stays there. The little tiny indentations grip it. And the warmth is simulating to what the army boys are doing with the lighter, and heating it up. But to me, that's just too risky. You might as well have a controlled surface there with this constant temperature. See that first layer? Too bad I didn't have it before and after. The first layer is already on. Now notice it didn't come off at all. So first layer's on. Why not? Let's just carry on and putting layers on. Hang on a sec while I put more. Second layer on, dull at the moment. It should just stay on rather than rubbing off. No point. Just that a bit dull at the moment. We'll pick up. Take pride in your work, in your appearance, especially if you're in the services. It's during your training. Second layer, shining up a bit more. I'm just going to keep doing it with it filming. That's what they're looking for. Even if you fucked up during the training, somehow, I don't know, got drunk or something, got in a fight, something stupid like that. People in charge who just, all these things count. Bear in mind I probably spent weeks doing this. I'm trying to do it in half an hour or 10 minutes. See, all of it pretty much has stayed on. It's getting silly now, isn't it? Getting shiny silly now. This temperature of this water is what? 45 maybe? 45 degrees. So make sure your boots are waterproof. You've got holes in them like this one. The inside's all wet now. Stood many an hour guarding this or that in these boots on duty. Now ideally it will end up, if you do it properly, it'll end up completely shiny and you won't be able to see the little indentations. There'll be so many layers. I'll be able to almost put a thicker layer on. So you want to get a thicker layer, speed it up a bit, probably won't work. You won't see any indentations in it at all. Take a shortcut, but it'll work. it screws up and really messes up, you'll have to brush it all down and start all over again, pretty much. Sometimes the reverse can happen, it can all scrape off in one go. Think possibly it could be happening here, don't know. Might be a bit hard to see what happens. No, it's all coming a bit done in reverse, I think. It's a thin layer again. Okay, let me do this and I'll kind of give you the end. Right, so after another 2 or 3 goes at it, and this is nowhere near my standard, my old standard anyway. So the cap looks like that, which is to me 50% done really. And what I did before, do you remember? Looks like that. So it's kind of shiny, but when you compare it to the toe is much shinier. Okay, so take pride in your appearance, especially in the services, if you're in training. Of course, bless you if you're a serving man or woman in any of the discipline services. Thank you for your service. Please hit like and subscribe and share if you can. Any comments below, or if you've got a better way of doing it, obviously just type that below. Alright, so normally I will have a go at this many times over, especially if it's some sort of special parade. You won't see any of the indentations, and it will just be a very shiny surface. Lots of thin layers of shoe polish, and then over and over again until its indentations are gone, just like a smooth cap. Alright, thanks. Like and subscribe.